So, the issue we have now is that we have a third child on the way. And for child 1, 2, we use the same pushchair. We never planned child 3, so we have no pushchair anymore. And it was my thinking to just go out and buy the same one. So, that's what I was going to do. But why would I go out and buy a Silver Cross pram? Why?
Well, do you know what? We're on child number 4 now, and we've bought mainly new stuff each time we've had a child, and the pram is the only thing that I'd really get excited about. I don't know if it's a man thing. I don't know if it's because it's closest to like a vehicle or a car.
I think that's exactly it.
Do you think it is?
Yeah, absolutely.
But my wife.
No, I get that. You want, yeah.
But my wife always says it's always the pram that it's only the pram that you care about. It's not, but the pram. So we chose a Silver Cross pram for a number of reasons. They just feel superior. Is the first thing I always think when you feel and from the adjustment of the handles to the fact it has a cup holder to the fact that it looks stylish, it looks good. So I go on the basis of how it looks, but my wife, she chose it because it's soft and it's really comfortable for a baby inside it. It's really well padded.
I think I know what you mean about the kind of the quality, because I mean I'm on child number 1 and that's absolutely where it will end. Not that I don't love her to pieces, but what I found was when you're doing that kind of build up to you buying all your stuff, you think, oh my goodness, I'm going to buy this and I'm going to treat it with the utmost care and wipe it down. I'm going to be so careful with it. As soon as you have that child, then you realise that everything just gets thrown everywhere. You're always in this constant dash to just get stuff done. So I went from, oh, beautiful pram, keep it lovely, place it in the back of the car, to as long as I can, slot it down, push it together and hurl it into the back, that's good enough for me. And the thing's just so sturdy. It is just so well built that when I pull it back out of the car again, it still looks pristine. The wheels still go round, the brakes still work, everything's still hooked together. It's just... the one thing I couldn't bear is flimsiness, and this thing is just sturdy.
And also, my brother and sister-in-law, they have another brand of pram. And I was using it a few weeks ago, and it was niggly to get down. It was just a hassle to get down. I always think that, you know how people always say iPads just work. They never break down. Nothing ever goes wrong with them compared to some other brands that things do go wrong. Same with Silver Cross. It just always works. It always just folds up first time. It folds down first time. The seatbelts always click together because it's a quality brand, and it feels nice.
Being a bit of a design geek as well, it's the kind of the design for me as well. I mean, my God, this thing had a cup holder. It took me 38 years to get a cup holder in my car. Poppy's got a cup holder when she's 2. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I'm thinking, at what point is that cup holder for me? Is it one of those gimmicky things?
It's always for you.
Is it one of those things where it's there and you just never actually utilize it, or is it like, because the pushchair that I had previously didn't have one on it. I was aware that you could get them, but didn't go for it because I didn't think I would need it. Is it really that good?
I love those little design differences, though. I love the hook for the bag on the back of it.
Now, yeah, I can see that one, because the amount of times I've looked for on the one that we've had in the past, I've looked for somewhere when the net thing underneath has been full. You look for somewhere to hang something else, and you're like, oh, I haven't got anywhere, so a hook.
It's just kind of like, for me, it's kind of that good design is that kind of intuitive thing. You can tell that it sounds really naff, but you can tell it's been designed by someone that's tackled a pram already, that's had to live with one every day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rather than designed by someone with a piece of CAD software going, well, this is how a pram should be, that's never even, had a child themselves.
Okay.
And going back to what you're saying with the coffee holder, I remember my wife laughing at me because I was so excited that our Silver Cross pram had a coffee holder, and she said to me, "You'll never use it." You know what? At the time, I thought, I might not use it, but it's cool to have, and I like having one. And so I wasn't sure if I would use it or not. But do you know what? If I changed pram now and it didn't have that cup holder, I would really miss it. I'd be walking along with Starbucks going, "Oh, where do I put it now?" And obviously, too, you can't. It's impossible to drink a coffee and push a pram at the same time. So no, it's one of those things that I would not do that now.
Pushchairs.
Yeah, it's kind of like I think like Ryan says with the Apple thing. It feels like you got a bit of an Audi, the Audi of prams.
Yeah,
And it just
Yeah.
for me, it's fucking dear.
Yeah. So let's talk about the price when it boils down to it. They're not by any means the cheapest prams on the market. I'm sure it's a quality thing that you get what you pay for, and from what you've told me already, it's sounding that the build quality is there, but is it worth that extra? Is it worth paying that extra for?
But yeah, you know what? You get what you pay for. I mean, why do people drive superior cars compared to other cars? I think if you've got the money for it and you like nice things, it's absolutely worth the extra money, because yeah, they're not the cheapest brand, but are they the best? Yeah, they probably are. For the price they are, I would say that they are definitely the best.
I'd have to agree on that one. I think I mean, I've been up in Yorkshire 15 years now. I'm originally from the Midlands, but I'm properly now a token Yorkshireman, so get to be tight with my money. For me, it's that value thing. You know, yeah, you could probably get something cheaper, but you know, how often would you be replacing it? How often would you be swearing at it? How often would you be thinking, oh, for crying out loud, when it was pouring down with rain and you couldn't get the thing open? For me, it's that value, and you know what? Just to know the thing just works every time, it's money well spent.
So, what I'm thinking now is you've pretty much sold me on the Silver Cross pram pushchair, but unfortunately, what I'm gonna have to not buy now is an Audi TT. So,
Well,
Cars aren't my thing. Prams are, but not cars.
you're buying the Audi TT of prams, really, mate. And to be honest, you know, if you're worried about the kind of learning value that your youngster will miss from learning to wash the car for you, just get to do the pram.
gonna wash the pram.
Yeah, keep it clean. It's way forward. It's all learning.
Do you know what? I
curve.
never washed the pram.
It's all a learning
What?
curve.
You never washed
Never
the pram?
washed the pram. Why would I wash a pram?
Get your jet wash on it.
So do you
What?
do you ever clean the interior of your car then?
No. Why would I do that?
You do so. You're a bad parent.
What is the matter with you?
Well, why would I clean the interior of my car? What? You people are insane.